using Go?
Oh, no, I just called it Go for my own.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Just curious.
Yeah, what a Go file looks like. It basically, let me just click open one of those up.
Yeah.
It basically, there's just a list of the numbers that you chose for the production selections. And let's see. Okay, let me try this. Okay, there we are. That's why I kill the presentation. Okay. Okay, so basically, when you're presented with the production steps, if there's just a single digit, it just says, this is the production that I'm choosing. And if there's a variable to put in, it just puts the value of that variable in. That's all it is. Bing, 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 bing. So, okay, thanks a lot. Unless you got any questions. Yes.
Wait, how advanced is this? I mean, it seems like it's pretty much fully functional.
It
Do you
is.
have
You
like
can-
pretty much all of PHP in it, or?
Oh, no, I don't. The PHP is basically, I just have some snippets. You know, they're basically the core structures of statements. I don't have everything in it. But I tried that. I tried to, I went to the, I forget where I got it, but a PHP grammar, and trying to actually enter that in, you know, you've got to go to top statement, and then all the different ways the compiler likes to organize all those different syntaxes, and it actually wasn't really a lot of fun doing it that way. So I just created some ones that I like to use, you know, frequently, and then so I just threw those in. So, but you, like I said, it's customizable. Anybody can. Now, in order to upload a grammar, you do have to sign in, and then or register and then sign in, and you know, there's nothing else going on with it, but. But once you do that, then you can upload a grammar and then use the tool yourself. So.
Is that yaxter.org or .com?
Yaxter.com. Yeah. Actually, we're looking at local.
Local host?
Yaxter.com is the website. So.
Huh. Is that open source? Or?
No, it's not. I may do that, but I had decided that. Oh, and HTML5. Let me just. I did one. Oh, and if you want to generate a grammar, the syntax itself for generating a grammar is here. So your terminal definition list. You know, this will basically walk you through the syntax for generating a grammar.
Oh, so you use it to generate its own
You
stuff.
can use generate to generate its own grammars.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that you're guaranteed to be syntax error free when you do that. And then you can upload that grammar and then start working with it as a template.
That's good.
So.
Buying people's
In fact, here's the syntax for the grammar gen itself. Those are the terminals. Anytime there's
Can we change that though?
pardon me?
Can we change that?
Yeah, you could change that. You could make yourself a new grammar gen, but it wouldn't work for Yaxter maybe if you changed it. So,
Somebody call Christopher Nolan.
and the other thing that there's in here I haven't talked about are directives, formatting directives. Basically, you can put in little directives that tell you where to, and there's, if you go through and use the grammar gen, it'll tell you what the directives like. There's no space, like if you don't want space between a parentheses and you know whatever it's closing. If you want tabs set where they are, some people like their semicolons or their curly braces, you know, in certain places. Other people don't. So you can specify all that with directives. You can put color in there. Anytime there's a directive in there that's not like a spacing or a new line or one of those, it's interpreted as a color. And so that's actually how Yaxter itself displays. It's got formatting directives that tell it the color. But so anyway, that's just the simple grammar itself. See, these are these directives I was talking about. Like an up arrow means it's a before directive, so it applies before the grammar symbol element before it. And a dollar sign means it applies after it. So out means outdent. So and once the indentation setting, every time there's a new line, it'll conform to that tab line. So that's how you can have arbitrarily nested structures just by putting in those directives there. And so anyway, like I say, these are the directives: bold, new line, indent, outdent, space, or color. It may be possible to do more, but right now I found those are pretty sufficient.
How many hours you got in this break?
How many what?
How many hours you got in this?
A year.
A year. Well, I bought a house this summer, so that was a big interruption, so. And on top of the cleaning and the painting and all that I had to do for the house, so I was interrupted.
And a girlfriend.
And a girlfriend, yeah. That's true. So, let's see what else I can say about this thing.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
Oh, sure.
What did you use any tools for the JavaScript interaction that you got going on?
No, I just, JavaScript, I'll show that to you. Here's my whole JavaScript. Okay, so basically all the JavaScript does is trap keys. So I was especially interested in single key or mouse. So this especially supports the keyboard shortcuts. And so that's all. I know I need to use jQuery because it's not necessarily gonna, so that's the whole JavaScript. That's it. It's just centered around trapping keys, and then the rest of it's PHP handle. So, any other questions, or?
Fantastic.
Thanks. Thanks.
You rock, baby.